Thanks for listening. This podcast is proudly brought to you by OG Haulage. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with a mate.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Welcome to Get Outdoors with Drew and Cam. It's another week of Cam
Ticking along.
Well done, mate.
What's been happening, dude?
Dude, lots.
Lots?
Lots.
Lots and lots or just lots?
Just lots.
Okay.
Bit of work.
Yeah.
Few things I haven't told you about yet.
Mate, I've got a few things up my sleeves too.
I mean,
have a look up there.
We always chew the fat before an episode.
Yeah.
So, you know how like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I told you my blister landed in Melbourne.
Yes.
She convinced my family to get outdoors.
Did she?
Yeah. She introduced my family to a thing called Parkrun.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely, riveting time.
Well, I've always had this theory that if you see me running,
You should run too.
you should run too.
Yeah.
100%.
But we don't have bears here, so it shouldn't be too bad.
No, usually something explodes behind me if I'm running. But no, she went, hey, have you guys ever done Parkrun? We went, no. And she went, it's only a 5K run. And Drew's brain went, I used to do that for fun when I was younger. And usually something was blowing up behind me.
Fun and run doesn't ring in.
Well, you never see anyone smiling while they run.
No. Unless you've seen the stag in front of the dogs.
You're true. We downloaded the app,
Yes.
Parkrun,
Okay.
and it's free.
Yep.
And I went, ooh, if that's free, it's for me. Yeah, stupid me. So the weekend she was here, we went for the old 5K run.
Yep.
And it went round a big water area near my local, out the back. And we went, yep, cool, got into it. All four of us, including my sister, made 5. Mm-hmm. Well organised. You rock up. It's free.
It should be. You're exercising.
Exactly right.
Yep.
But it went through this parklands out the back. Really enjoyed it, except for the pain afterwards. Like the following 3 days, my pec muscles were killing me.
I'm still looking down at your feet and you're still wearing runners, so you must have loved it.
It was okay. So we did that. We all paid for it the next day. We were stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. My brain went, you can do it. My body went, fat chance.
You wait. I've got plans for you tomorrow.
Oh, exactly right.
Yep.
So lucky it was on a Saturday morning. But on the Sunday, Panadol went round the house. Nurofen was going round the house like it was lollies. It was incredible.
Yep.
We actually went back for a second time, but we went somewhere different, near where we used to live,
Yeah.
out the back of Seaford.
Okay.
We went, let's go try that one. It's all flat. Went up and down the bike track for 5 kilometres. I shaved about 6 minutes off my time.
Yep.
I went from a 49 minutes for a 5K
Yep.
down to, I think I was down to a 43.
Okay.
All of us shaved time off it because it wasn't uphill, downhill and stuff like that.
Yep,
There was
yep.
a good 200 people,
Yeah.
all locals. And it really was interesting to see that the young kids all the way up to older kids to mums pushing prams, they have paces. So they have people that will do the 5Ks in 25 minutes. You can run with them. You'll do a 5K run in 25 minutes if you keep with them. They
Yep.
will pace it out. So they do a 20, I think they do a 20, a 25, a 30, 35 and a 40.
Yep.
And I went, I'm keeping up with the 40. Yep, I'm going to do it.
I've got this until that twang in the back of the leg.
Oh,
Who
no,
kicked me?
Yeah, no twang in the back of the leg. Unfortunately, I should have stretched more.
I was going to say, have you been looking into stretches and stuff like that? Because they can help you quite a bit.
100%. So we all discussed it. Yeah, we'll do a few stretches, and Jem sort of jogged with me, and I jogged for about 2Ks.
Yep.
And then my body went, you need to start breathing properly now because I was running out of oxygen. Brain's going, come on, pussy, keep running. And I'm like, nope. So I walked at a really fast pace.
Yep.
Jem's at 2.5Ks. She's like, see ya. I went, mate, go. Don't wait for me.
Yep.
She knocked it out, I think.
I'm old. You save yourself.
Bingo. Exactly right. I think she did a 38
Yep.
and she jogged my 2.5 clicks.
Yep.
But I wanted to encourage the listeners for it because you can walk it. They have last people, so they know all the runners are in front of them.
The
so
sweepers, like in the Dakar
exactly
rally,
right.
they go through and clean
They were
the stage.
sweeps. Yep, spot on, dude. Everyone's having a laugh. Like I said, full of mums pushing pushes. There's dads with sons. There's families. There's young kids.
Dogs?
Dogs, yes.
Yes.
That'll tell you on the Parkrun app if you can bring a dog or not.
Okay.
A lot of them, I can't say a lot of them, that's not right. There was a few, what I've seen on the park runs, they will have, the one we went to, they do bacon, egg rolls and a coffee afterwards. Everyone
Okay.
can chat, so it's community as well.
Yep.
It's free. It's community.
It's outdoors. It's exercise.
Outdoors, and you can talk to other people while you're there.
Yep.
If you don't want to talk, put earbuds in, run.
And the only person you're racing is yourself and a
Bingo,
clock.
dude.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
You get a massive congrats. If you're not sure, go and volunteer. That's free as well.
And have a look and see how it all runs
Learn
for
how
the
it
day.
runs.
Yep.
Exactly right. And everyone is uber friendly.
It normally runs away from where you start and back to the finish line.
Depending on where, yeah, exactly. Depending on where you go, there's
Yep.
a lot of people that actually, they do park run around the world.
Yep.
So you can go A to Z. So you find park runs that start with A, go to them, do the park run.
I do the alphabet.
Yes.
Yep, yep.
Do the alphabet of runs. The
Yep.
only one that doesn't exist was X.
Okay.
And that was told to me by a 70-year-old man who
At Parkrun.
at Parkrun, who I was running with. He was telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, that's really interesting. That's really cool. It's keeping my mind off the fact that
I'm running.
I'm coming about fifth last at this point.
Yeah, but like I said, mate, you're racing a clock. and
You're racing yourself.
You're not racing anybody
Exactly
else.
right. And it's about you bettering yourself. And I mean, that's something you and I quite often talk about, is trying to better yourself. Do
Yep.
one thing every day that makes tomorrow better.
Yep. Try and improve yourself today for tomorrow.
If you're sitting there scratching your head, go, what do I do? Hey, go for a 5K walk with a whole heap of other people.
So, out of curiosity,
Go ahead.
you open that Parkrun app.
Yes.
How many runs would you say? This is just a general idea. In a 30-kilometre radius from home,
You want me to work that out?
let's have a look-see, because that way you can turn around and go, okay, so I've just opened this up. I'm in this location today. I actually have, within a 30-kilometre radius, which isn't too far from home,
Yep.
I have 8 park runs that I could go and attend.
All right. Bear with me.
And that's that. If you look at it, you go, all right, well, I'm going to visit this one this week, this one next week, this one the following.
You can change up.
There's 8 weeks of different runs.
100%.
So, and it's all within 30 kilometres from home.
It is. You're exactly right.
So-
It actually comes up with a map.
Yep. And has it got a radius like marketplace?
How's that
You
grab
might
you?
need to push the button because I said marketplace. So it does have quite, mate, that map looks like it's got chicken pox.
Bingo. There is that many there.
Dots, yeah.
It'll tell you how far from your home it is. Even, let's talk about Melbourne. There's one in Phillip Island, Rosebud. They
is
run on.
is
they run
Phillip
along.
Island really in Melbourne?
Well, when it was COVID, it wasn't. You can, like, I've done 2 out of, oh, goodness knows how many. If I zoom out to Victoria,
But you say there'd be, yeah, you've covered in the whole of Greater Melbourne.
exactly.
Yeah.
And the funny part was, where we're going, Longreach,
Yep.
they do a park run.
I want to see you do. I want,
We won't be there on the Saturday.
The audience wants to see
We
a
won't be
video
there
of
on
you
the
doing the
Saturday.
park run in Longreach.
There won't be one there on the Saturday. I can tell you that right now, mate.
Okay, you'll have to start your own run, the Longreach run, 5K.
But even Swan Hill, Echuca, Griffith, there's one in Mildura.
Yep.
We're leaving on a Saturday. Ooh, we'll miss it.
Oh, look at that. Planning's everything.
Radelaide?
Radelaide's even got a few.
We're talking, let me zoom out here. There you go. Oh, there's even, every other country has them as well. Just Australia.
Yeah, 3/4 of the map. Well, the perimeter of Australia is coloured in.
I will screenshot that.
And we'll post it up onto our story or
and
something along
we
those
will
lines.
post it and show our listeners exactly where Parkrun is.
This is the thing. It's like you said, it's an app that's free to download to your phone. It gives you multiple locations with
Yep.
people that are all wanting to do the same thing, hurt themselves. I mean, run and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for a run. No one said you're enjoying it.
Yeah, that's
but
right. Yep.
Again, you're against yourself, but you're actually challenging your brain a little bit. Like Nadine talked about, going through adversity
Yep.
to come up with the goods at the end.
I still think you're mad running without barking dogs in front of you.
Well, I think you're mad walking up and down Bush Hills looking at nothing.
Oh, no, my man. That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. See, I've
Looking for it and finding it are two different things.
Do you want to see photos of the last one standing at camp, staring at us from across the gully?
You showed me.
Yeah. We set up camp. We were chatting like this. No, hey, do you reckon there's any deer over there? No, it was this. We were just chatting full volume, blah, blah, blah.
And surprise.
And I've just chucked my binos up and gone, oh, well, she's staring straight at us.
Goodness.
No honk, no carry on, no nothing.
Just scoped you out.
Just sitting there,
Nice.
Mate, this time of year, the hinds are generally heavily pregnant.
Yep.
So you've got to be putting some severe pressure on them to go, yeah, nah, I'm out. But, yeah, so
Nice.
that rolls me across, I guess, to where I've been.
Go ahead.
So me and my mate Ryan, yet again, where to next on YouTube?
Yep.
Actually, the video is up too.
Right.
So we went I've picked out an area, remote area, near quite a well-known area as well.
I've picked out an area near a well-known area.
Yes, but it's considerable distance away.
Right.
So we know that there's deer in the location.
Yep.
That's the thing.
Yep.
I've managed to find myself a little hidey hole. Said to Ryan, all right, what do you reckon? Do you want to go and do this again? We'll ice a remote backpack hunt. He's all for it. And I said, well, look, we've got a couple of days. We've got 1 or 2 days up our sleeve here. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we can get this done? I'll finish night shift, a couple of hours kip, 3 and a bit hour drive. We'll get up there. It's about 2 Ks in, but it's about 650 metres of elevation you lose. So...
No, thank you.
Yeah. You want to come deer hunting? This is deer hunting.
No, I told you I want to fill the freezer, not deer hunt.
Okay.
Deer shoot.
Yeah, I'd do that as well. But so found the spot, he wants to go in with a couple of mates as well.
Right.
I said, look, we better find out if there's actually deer in the area and it's worth hunting. So what do you reckon we do this quick in and out, overnighter, see how we go? Yeah, it worked. Got up there. I think it would have been 1:30 in the afternoon. We actually managed to start heading off.
Yeah.
Got down, bush is relatively open, considering the way it is in the subalpine.
Right.
And managed to work our way down and in. And now I've said to him, right, we've got to get down this ridge and then we peel off to this little saddle. I think that there's a little bump that we'll be able to get and camp on, close-ish to where I'm planning to see deer.
Right.
We ended up on the wrong ridge. We had to climb back up with packs in the thick stuff.
If only you could see me smiling.
Because we got cliffed out. Hey, this is the fun of adventure.
It's true.
Mate, it was the spur change that we were looking for was that minuscule. You walk straight past it.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. So we ended up coming back up and climbing and contouring around to the little bump that we were after.
Yep.
And beautiful little spot we found. And yeah, so like I said, we were setting up camp and in the afternoon we got there maybe with an hour at max left of light.
Righto.
So I said to him, look, let's just get camp set up so we're ready to go. We'll get an early night because I'd finished night shift. So we got set up in camp and I chucked my binos up and, well, there's one. So we've come in here to find deer. They're here.
Yep.
So we've got an opening that we can look across up and into. Ryan did some ranges. I think the furthest shot would be high 300s.
Okay.
Is what he said.
Yeah.
So Ryan's, from what I've been told, he's with his Canon, his long-range gun, he's happy to shoot out to around 400.
Right.
So most of everything we've got's within range. The only thing we have to be cautious of is a skyline shot. You don't want to be doing that.
100%.
So, yeah, so we've sat there for the afternoon, seen the one hind in area, and then all of a sudden I just hear of a very frantic Ryan throwing his arms up in the air like, stag, stag. So he'd watched one walk across the opening and just disappear off into the brush underneath where this hind had been sitting.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've seen a hind, we've seen a stag, and we've moved 10 metres from where our camp is.
Righto.
So I'm concerned we're camping too close. Next morning, because we ended up, I said to him, I'm going to bed at 6:30. Dinner done, on-track meals, butter chicken and rice, their new one.
Oof, okay.
Bloody
Any good?
delicious, bloody delicious.
Yeah?
Except for the panic that I thought I'd forgotten to pack my fork and I was going to eat off a stick.
Right.
Until I rummaged around and heard the clang of a little carabiner on a titanium fork and went, it's in there somewhere.
Right.
So I managed to find that, had dinner. We were in bed 6:30, like I said, up at 6:30, so 12 hours in the fart sack, and I slept like an upside-down banana. I had rocks under my back. So, yeah, it was not a great night's sleep. I ended up sleeping where my feet were.
Was it your bag of crinkle cut chips all night?
You You say that, but I don't hear it.
No.
So,
Did
yeah.
Ryan hear it?
Ryan was snoring, so
Okay.
he didn't hear anything.
He didn't hear it either. Righto.
No, so, yeah, so up early, we had an idea that there was a little glassing spot down off another ledge, a couple of 100 metres down from where we'd set up camp. Moved down there, perfect opening views. So we sat there for breakfast, smack a coffee, a dog and gun.
Yep.
Did a little video for them, put that up there the other day.
Nice.
Yeah, so did that. We were sitting there for a few hours. I think we sat there till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and decided that we wanted to punch down the bottom to see about securing water. So we're in a valley system. You're almost in the valley floor, and we could hear the creek running all night from camp. So we were relatively close,
Okay.
but that last couple of 100 metres just dropped, and it was steep, loose, shaly, thick. We're on a northern face. So, you know, it's like walking on rice bubbles. No deer scene. But we get down, found a beautiful little waterfall that I doubt anybody stood at for a long time.
Yeah.
So I got some photos and some videos.
Yep.
Topped up our water and started to punch back up to camp. So that put us all the way down to 700 metres at elevation.
Right.
Our car's parked at 1,350. We camped at around the 900 metre mark. So back up. We sat at the glassing spot again for half an hour. Back to camp, pack up, start punching out. So
Right.
to work on that, because of how steep it was, Ryan's gone, I'm setting a timer for an hour. We walk for an hour, we stop, we have a spell, and then we'll get to the car.
Yep.
And we got to there, oh, mate, we ended up, I think we were like 600 metres shy of the car when the alarm went off. So we ended up sitting down, had a quick drink and a bite to eat, and then punched out the rest of it just to have that sort of 15-minute spell.
Have a breather.
Yeah, so beautiful country. I always love getting up there. And it was good to go in, do that little bit of a recce. We're planning to head back in, but Ryan's planning to do a big day the second day. I'm going to do a big day the second day as well. So it looks like we're hiking into a base camp, and then we're going to spike off from there.
Good idea.
See what we can find.
Yeah.
There's numerous other spots that we can get to and actually be glassing back at big grassy faces. So I think he said he found roughly a 30-hectare patch of grass on a nice big bushy face. So you're going to have chances of a deer walking out. So
Nice.
yeah, so
Sounds good.
it was definitely worth the trip. And the icy cold beverages in the esky when we got back to the car was definitely helping drive us up the hill.
I really would have thought that you would have learnt about icy cold beverages before you go for long walks.
No, this was after.
Oh,
It's called a reward.
A reward, yeah.
So you know how you get your egg and bacon roll at the end of your park run?
You get a beer at the end.
We
of
had
your-
an icy cold beer when we got back to the
Nice.
car. So, and then cruising out. The feed out that way must be pretty low because once you got down in the main valley, there was deer on every hay ring you drove past.
Yeah, right. Makes you wonder.
Well, it's just how hard they're doing it down in the valley floor, isn't it?
Makes you wonder.
So we would have seen another half a dozen deer on the drive in or out. So, yeah, there's plenty of them around. You got to get out there and find them.
We talked a couple of weeks ago about
We always talk.
battery packs.
Yes,
Have you done any research on that?
I have not.
No, neither have I.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. The thing I will say, talking about battery packs, what did you take with you to keep charged? Because I know you take your phone with you.
I have gone over the top with that because I'm running the action camera and stuff like that as well.
Yep.
So I carted with me a 30,000 milliamp battery bank,
Yep.
a little power bank, and it
How
weighs
many charges do you get out into your phone with that?
into my phone.
Yeah.
If it's just my phone alone, that'll almost get me a week.
It'll
of
give you a
charging,
week of recharges.
full recharges
Oof,
almost.
right,
Yeah,
eh?
like it's not light though. It's almost a kilo.
Yeah.
So I've actually, since I last spoke to you, I've purchased one of these new Flex Tail Carbons.
Okay.
They're a 10,000 milliamp battery bank,
Yeah.
but they weigh bugger all.
Right.
I'm just waiting for it to clear customs so it arrives.
Yep.
So hopefully it gets here in time and I can take that.
Okay.
That's a
On your next one.
so
Yeah.
that's a 10,000 milliamp. That'll do 2 full charges on my phone,
Yep.
and it has a emergency backup that it'll sort of leave 10%, so you'll get a phone to 30% charge.
Okay.
So if you really needed to, you've got that little bump to get you
Yep.
an emergency call or
It'd be
message
enough
out.
to get like 10 or 15 out of your phone kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Yeah,
We'll have to
that's
report
about
back.
the only thing I've done with them.
You'll have to report back on them.
Oh, well, I'm rather looking forward to a thing that only weighs maybe 200 grams instead of 890.
Well, I mean, compared to my King Chrome one,
Yeah,
I mean, that's a fair bit. But
Yeah.
what I was going to say to you with those battery packs, this King Chrome one, when I bought it, I was talking to the bloke about it. I was actually talking to Tank about it. And he said, use these. And he started his 76, 79 series that everyone would have seen on 4B 24/7. He started that like over half a dozen times.
Yep.
Just off the battery pack. And it didn't
Using
even,
that as a jump pack.
bingo, it is a jump
Yep.
pack, but I can run my phone. I mean, we're running the podcast off it.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it never fails us.
Yeah.
So I reckon we do some comparisons on milliamps, as in how big the storage is, how many charges we get.
Depending what you're using it for too. So I'm trying to go for lightweight packability.
Yeah, yeah.
So my plan is this time will be to take just a 10,000 milliamp in.
Yep.
And my foldable hardcore solar blanket. It's only that little, it's tiny.
Yep.
But it's
that's
for
right. It was a little
backpacking.
10 amp one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not huge, but it's enough that it'll trickle power in
Yeah,
all day. So it'll
100%.
top up a 10,000 milliamp battery bank. Those two units combined in weight is nowhere near what the 30,000 milliamp battery bank is. So I'm actually shedding weight even though I'm carrying more. So
And that's your backup for if you need to make a phone
If I
call,
need to make
if you
a
need
charge,
emergency
whatever,
or
yeah.
whatever. That
Yep.
gets you out of that.
yeah.
No, I wondered about that because we talked about it, but then you've talked about going out with Ryan. So what does Ryan do for battery?
So Ryan runs a battery bank as well. I'm not too sure what the milliamps on that is, but it's one of the built-in solar charging ones.
Okay.
So I can't tell you exactly what one he's running and how much draw.
Because it's a real minefield, isn't it? To
It
talk
is,
about that side
and
of it.
I can tell you, Ryan, being the YouTuber, everything he does is audio visual. He does not take that camera off. It can get confusing because you think he's talking to you and you turn around and he's doing a piece to camera. But that's just how it is hanging around with a YouTuber.
Welcome to YouTube.
Yeah. So, look, I mean, we're on there. You don't see our faces that much because we've got faces for podcasting and radios.
That's it.
But he will be swapping batteries all day, charging batteries all day.
Yeah.
Whereas I might run one battery out a day.
Yeah.
I'm doing those shorter clips for our social media stuff, realistically.
man.
So I did do a video as we were climbing up. We were climbing through some of the thickest, nastiest crap off the valley floor. And I'm like, I'll just bugger it. I'm doing a video. If you've ever wondered what it's like to go on a hike with Ryan, this is it. And you just hear him in the background, stop it. So,
He loves it.
no, it's good fun, mate. It is good fun.
He loves it.
One other thing I've thought about, though,
Yeah.
so the idea with the whole lightweight backpacking, I'm looking at the idea because I've seen them lately. You can buy small vacuum sealer bags, like your storage bags.
Right.
I'm wondering, because Flextail have also made this little pump. So you can use it to pump up your crinkle cut chip bag,
Right.
or you can use it for a vacuum as well. I'm wondering if I get one of these small 400 by 600 bags, I'm talking millimetres,
Yeah.
get my thermals in that, one of my shirts for the day, my warmer top, and vacuum seal that down to go in my backpack.
There's a challenge for you.
I've got some on order. I've jumped across to Temu. And
Yes.
yeah, we've got a couple little vacuum bags coming from Temu to actually give it a whirl.
When you're out in the field and you use it, but then you take your tops off and all that, if you want to pack it away because if you had a hot day, how do you reseal it? Like as in
So you can
re-vacuum it?
You can buy these ones. The ones I've got coming from Temu actually comes with a small manual vacuum hand pump.
Oh, rightio.
So if it's small enough and light enough, it's not going to be something that's going to annoy me in my backpack.
Yep.
Because that's get to main base camp. That stays in base camp. That doesn't come with me on my day journeys.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So
Yep.
it's about getting that extra clothing packed away tight in my backpack. So I'm not carrying, per se, as bulkier items, not as much as
Yep.
you're carrying the items. So
Okay.
stay tuned for that one. I'm going to give it a whirl and see how that works because realistically, sleeping bag in the bottom of my pack, that up the backpack panel, up the backing panel,
Yep.
and then everything else can be stacked in front of it. If
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
got it shrunk down to
If it's-
80 mil diameter.
I was going to say, if it's pulling at least 20 mil out of it,
yeah.
that's also, is your bag and your pump going to add weight or is it going to take away weight versus what room it's going to give you in your bag?
the way I'm looking at it, the small amount of weight I'm going to run with that, removing that 30,000 milliamp battery bank with
Going
a
down to
10,000
10,
and
you're
a
saving
solar
the weight.
panel, I'm saving weight there. That little pump might just add that little bit. I don't know if it's going to be too flimsy or not, but that's something that I'll just wait and see. But this is just an idea I've got.
Yep.
And I thought, you know what, I'm going to share that because I don't know if anybody's ever thought about it.
Dude, that can help with us travelling as well.
I was going to say your drawers.
Yeah.
So these little flex tail pumps that I looked at, they're not cheap. They're $100 a pop.
Yep.
They're rechargeable little things.
Yep.
But
If you can do it with a hand pump, you're not worried about trying to recharge
well,
stuff,
there's
are you?
that. These ones are hand pumps, but they're a rechargeable electric.
Yep.
So whether or not you go that and put it in your drawers even, and like these bags, you can buy them 400, 600s. You can buy a whole heap of different sizings.
I got a vacuum sealer one Dad had that he gave to me.
Yep.
We use for cooking. So
Yep.
if I'm like when I did that sous vide
Yep.
venison, I put it in those bags, fill it up with herbs, sauces,
Yep.
whatever, and I sous vide it in the bag, and that worked out mint.
These are like a big Ziploc bag,
Basically, a
resealable ones.
resealable
Yeah.
Ziploc bag.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
With the little
So,
one-way valve vacuum sealer. So
Yeah.
wait and see. It might work. It might.
dude, if it saves you a little bit of room,
Well, that's the thing I'm looking at. Like,
try vac sealing your water. I dare you.
I don't have to. I know there's water in there now. All I need is 2 litres in my backpack to get me in, and I have plenty of water available 100 metres from camp.
If you're looking for a run of water, absolutely.
Yeah. So that was the other thing. We were going in there to check that we could access water. There was deer in the area. It was that little recce that you do to make sure everything's
Yeah,
there.
100%.
So before we go inviting other people in there and going, oh yeah, by the way, it's an 8-hour walk to get water, and the deer, see that hill? Yeah, they're over that one.
Yeah.
That doesn't go well.
You've just wound yourself
Yeah,
up.
so
That's awesome.
You know, and it's simple. And I've had messages online too, and spoken to a few listeners back and forth. Some of them are looking at doing this. The whole thing about this, and Ryan and I discussed this the whole time. Well, like if we get the opportunity and we shoot a 30-inch, which is the pinnacle of what we're after, what's the plan?
Yeah.
My idea straight away is, and I said it to him without even thinking, this is a team effort.
Oh, it has to be.
Because trying to get that and a cape, plus all of your camping gear and everything out, is more than of an effort than what you think. Cause,
Oh, 100%.
no, it's bouncing off snow gums walking up the ridge.
You start losing adrenaline very quickly when you realise that you've still got 600 odd metres of uphill that you got to deal with.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's not the fun part. So,
oh no.
Yeah, so you've got to look at it. You've got to find somebody that's willing to do it. As nutty as you are, I guess, is the way I look at it. You're wanting to make sure you've got that team that's ready
100%.
to help. For me, I love just spotting the deer. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a 30-incher walk out at 25 metres and give me a beautiful broadside shot. I dream of that. But
Yeah, that's Taslotto, isn't it?
reality,
hunting.
it might not happen. So you don't know your luck. But if it happens for Ryan, I'm going to be absolutely pumped for the bloke that he's managed to shoot a monster.
100%.
Rightio. So what can I fit of yours in my pack? What
Yeah.
can we do to get this going? Are we going to go, that's it, we're hiking out now, we're going to stop at the K marker, we're going to stop, we're going to sit there
Yeah.
for 2 hours.
Well, once you've got the deer, you're walking out. So
Yeah, that's
take
it.
your time.
So, you know,
I,
it's the challenge.
You were talking about a few people asking about that. I've had a few people ask. I put a post up during the week, last week it was, about Major Creek Reserve.
Yes.
Yeah. What I wanted to share the info about, if you look on Google and type in Major Creek Reserve camping area,
Yes.
it's approximately 135 k's out of Melbourne. So wherever you are, head towards Shepparton.
Yep.
It's just short
It's
of...
on the Goulburn, isn't it?
It's, I believe so, yes.
Yep.
If you look it up in Google Maps, type in Major Creek Reserve camp area, the pictures are incredible. It looks like a cracker spot. I reckon it could be one of our meet-up spots that we go. Looking at it. No, it's before Shep.
It's before Shep.
It is before Shep.
Out off the Midland Highway, is it?
Let me just zoom in. I've actually got it in front of me. You go out through Tullarook, go to Seymour, go through Northwood. You end up in Mitchellstown.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a cracker spot. And
Before Shep, right?
before Shep.
Yep.
2 hours 14 from where I live.
Okay.
And I know I'm 40k out of the city. If it's 170 odd k's,
I'd skirt the top.
yep,
I'd cut through Nuge and skirt the top.
100%.
Yep,
There's
yep.
a few campsites there on the Goulburn, cracker fishing, cracker spots. I just wanted to pass that on to our listeners that we haven't talked about a good campsite for a while.
Yeah.
So I want to throw it out there. I mean, we had Mooney talk about it. He took the kids there just out of Seymour. So you're not far from a town. Mm-hmm. It's worth the look.
There you go.
I went through the pictures and shared them online. And I went, that's actually not far away.
Discussing that, did you happen to see over the long weekend the amount of parks and caravan holiday spots that were actually closed?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was that?
Mortimer's was on
one
my
of
list.
them. Yes. Why? What do you know why?
I think it's the lack of being able to get amenities cleaned and likes.
Well, I heard parks were on strike about it.
So
I reckon we talk a bit further about that.
yeah, we
next
might have
episode,
a bit of have a look into that and see what we can come up with.
Because I got away for the long weekend as well. I think we need to talk about that.
Yeah, I was night shift.
Yeah, that's all right,
That's how it goes, mate.
mate.
I win some, I lose some.
I reckon we wrap it up for this week.
There we go, fella. Another one knocked over.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your feedback. And
The feedback's been awesome, dude.
yeah, we've got a few regulars that pop up in our inbox. We're always
100%.
happy for more.
And
we monitor it all the time.
Don't
so-
forget, we want to hear your camp stories, travel stories. Mate, we want to
Anything.
share them on the potty because the feedback we get about them has always been positive.
Yeah.
They love hearing it. And the people who tell us about it, they love hearing it too.
If you're happy to send us photos and videos and somewhere that you found that you want to share, send them through. We'll chuck it up as a post.
And June, what is it?
It's Men's Mental Health Month.
Men's Mental Health Month.
You would see me online at the moment absolutely obliterating the buggery out of that.
If you don't have Cam on socials, get him on there. He's a big advocate for
I am
men's mental health.
a huge
as
advocate for
we
it.
are here on Get Outdoors.
And the main thing is check on your mates.
Check on your mate.
We say it all the time, and it's not us trying to spruik some catchphrase. It is us genuinely saying it.
That's what we do.
I've had a few Snapchats from Drew the last couple of weeks saying, hey, you've been awfully quiet. Yeah,
We've all got stuff going on.
we've all got our own stuff going on.
That's
so,
all we need to say.
you know,
There's plenty going on, but I'm alive.
mate, I'm more than alive. I'm
Ticking
happy. I'm ticking along. Don't worry, I've been getting quoted that at work too now.
You know who listens to the potty because they're like, yeah,
that's it.
ticking
Yeah,
along,
ticking along.
just like Cam. You're like, cool.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's it for us this week.
cheers all.
Make sure you join us for next week. Cheers all.